all the Space Marines you'll ever need.
Spiky Bits.
Welcome back, Hobby Maniacs. I'm Rob Bear from SpikyBits.com. So Puppetswar asked us to share a video of all the great Space Marine alternatives, well, a couple of each, that you can get from their Patron and also over on their actual website. You can get the digital files. So if you join the Patron, you can get the digital files, pretty cheap. It's I think it's like 40% discount. But if you're on their Patreon, you get all the stuff every month. And not only do they have the Space Marine Strikers, as they call them, that's the alternative name, but they also have some alternative Tyranids and some alternative Orcs and some really cool like one-off things that I'll show you here in a second when we go over to the page. I think the designs are great, and I think they'll look at home on any tabletop out there, that you're allowed to play with these things on, and they print up like a dream. We have to do a little bit more work than what y'all will do, but I've seen both versions of supported and pre-supported, and they're really good files. So if you're proficient at printing, these are going to be really super easy for you to pick up and just kind of print out as you need them. And there's a ton of different varieties, and they're always coming out with more. So depending on when you watch this video, there might be a ton of things out there that you couldn't even imagine, or that we didn't even know were coming, because we never know when these units come out, right? But I think the more important thing is that having good alternatives and having the accessibility of these kits out there when something goes hot and then it goes out of stock and you need it, for whatever, your league or something, or just a project you have. Sometimes it's really hard to get product these days, whatever faction it might be for, if you're playing Warhammer 40k. So I think having this stuff and having this print on demand option from their website, if they haven't come out with it in resin yet, is really cool. And it's just a really good service, and they got really good designs. They've been doing this for a number of years, and we've been featuring their stuff for going on 8 years now, I think, right? So let's take a closer look at the offerings they have every month over on their Patreon, and then I'll show you their website and some of these actual prints that we did here in the studio. And you can even magnetize them as much or as little as you want. So here's their Patreon page. It's just patreon.com/Puppetswar Miniatures. They generally don't have this one here in the middle available. Usually it's only this $10 one over here. But they kind of list everything you get here. You always get the welcome packs and things, which are really great and give you hit the ground running with a few different designs and things. Like I said, you get a 40% discount on previous digital releases and a 15% discount on the other products over at Puppetswar.com, right? Where they got all their resin miniatures and things. There's different loyalty rewards and things like that. Like this month, let's see, they did the kind of Back to the Future inspired DeLorean right there, and Doc Brown, right? Which is really cool. And then last month they did the Bruce Wayne and Bat Orc-mobile, I suppose, and they actually have that as a promo right now over on their website for if you order over $100 or 100 euros. You can get that free print right there, and then of course, if you go the next level, 150 is their free shipping level, and then over 200 gets the Batmobile. And we printed those up here in the studio, and they turned out great. Maybe that's something we can do in the future, is kind of print out some of their exclusives and have some fun with that. You can buy them in resin prints as well, like I said, and then you can just kind of go through the site and check out everything. They got Green Stuff World on here. They've got all sorts of different digital files, 3D prints, and then of course the traditional models and bits. And you can do the whole builders, like if you want a specific vision but a torso with like some heads and like different weapons, you can really use their customizer to kind of basically build your own units. And then they've got the Prime Battle Walkers, which are really cool, and they're basically knights for like $50. That look great, and you can have them open chested with like pilots. There's all sorts of cool things in here once you start really kind of digging into their site and kind of cracking out on all that there. But I did want to show you all the variety of alternatives that they have for the Strikers, and not just as like a unit itself, but then there's multiple versions of each striker too that you can pick from, like chapter kind of inspired like styling and things. And once you get the digital files, you can really kind of dig into those, and I'm going to show you some of the different prints we made to get some of the different styles in there that you want. So you're going to get more files when you do a digital than you're going to use, but you can really kind of dial it in and customize it too in that regard. So you probably remember the picture in the intro where I just kind of laid all these out just to kind of get a good little shot of all that, and I'm going to show that to you here again on the screen so you can kind of have an idea of all the different varieties. Now there's multiple stylings and things like that, and there's almost, I want to say there's over 24 of the different varieties of unit types you can get. And then inside of each of those unit types there's multiple like kind of styles, which is really just kind of wild, I feel like. But let's jump back to the paint table here, and here we go. So I wanted to show you some of these, and we'll just kind of won't go in any specific order. So this is their battle wizard, which is more of like kind of a librarian, and this guy I thought was really cool because they got kind of a Randy Macho Man Savage kind of look to him. But the bikes print really clean, and then you can glue these different tops to it here. And I printed a few, actually, well, I printed this one just so you can see. But there's another one too. So these are actually just kind of spare tops, and you can really dial it in kind of what you want to do here. And there's different arms. There's actually handlebars too, which right here on this guy you can kind of see there's loose handlebars, and you can print out different arms to kind of hold the bikes or hold banners and things like this. Like this one's got a banner, which I think is really neat. Let's zoom in a little closer on this guy. So like I said, there's different little tops and things, helms there. This is actually, you can magnetize this if you wanted to. That's original color. These are actually all primered. So you've got the little fairings here, feathers, whatever you want to call them. So you can do a bunch of different varieties of this and have, you know, the different flags and things like this. This is all primed, so it holds, you know, it prints out very well, and it definitely holds the detail. We showed you this this guy before. These are the roto, the jetpack strikers, or with the roto, what is it? They call them roto or jetpack strikers. Now all these models have pre-magnetized holes if you really want to get crazy and have all the different weapon loadouts and things are like up here too. You can do all of that. Now that last one I just blue tacked just because. And then we've showed you these striker, what are these guys? These were the just striker snipers basically, and there was a guy with a cowboy hat you can print out, and there's different banners and things you can print to go up on here, and it just kind of depends on what you're looking to do, but the options are definitely there. We showed these to you last time. Of course we showed you this big guy last time too, I think when we covered the strikers. And then remember, all of this comes with pre-magnetized holes that you just got to plop, you know, the normal size things into there, and then this is just blue tacked down so you can have a pilot in the front. Now they have a bigger version, and I wasn't able to get it printed in time for this video, but they have a much bigger version of this now, like a Leviathan sort of thing that I think is pretty fresh. This one I was really impressed with too. It wasn't very multi-part. It was kind of like more one piece. So this will make a great aggressor. I think they call them the Annihilation Squad, but these guys are pretty fresh too. And then you've got the larger versions that you can do different things with, but they all use very similar torsos and things. Just kind of depends on what exactly, you know, you're kind of looking to do with these really. You could use them as Terminators or Eradicators, Hellblasters, Devastators, whatever. Heavy Intercessors even. These guys could basically be Terminators. Like we use the same one right here to kind of do, or a very similar style to do the Terminator with shield, which the shields are very similar to the front plates on the bike. So, you know, and all of it, like I said, you can swap the arms out, like, and have different, and print extra shoulder pads, so all the shoulder pads are right on there. And you know, these are just really cool. Like I really dig the styling of them and things, and the fact that you can just pre-magnetize and go, kind of future proof all your stuff, because you never quite know what you might need. And then this guy too, I think you've seen in a previous video, but this is another version of that you can use for the assault style type Marines here. Now these I think were called, you know, the Roto Jetpack Strikers, and they got the same styling as this guy right here, but he's got a different style, you know, pack. And there's definitely some of that. Now these, like I said, you can definitely magnetize if you really wanted to get in there and get crazy with it and with all the weapons and things. And I think that's pretty cool as far as that goes. And then they've got just basic troopers right here. And then just to give you an idea of how, you know, something like that sizes up, it sizes up pretty good. And now this is the Bushi, kind of the samurai styling. But if you don't print the shoulder pads right there, or this head right here, you know, you'll have just a normal striker head and striker shoulder pads with like the rounded kind of styling like this, and a very similar head to that one right there. So I think those will look good no matter what you're trying to do. And you know, there's lots of different options there. And then you can use these guys as the heavy intercessors if you want. Like these are the kind of the knight slash Bushi heavy gunners. And then this is also magnetizable, so if you wanted to have a different weapon right here that was fed in some sort of way, you could definitely do that as well, which is pretty fun, I think. And then this could be something as like an Eradicator or something like that, another one of the heavy gunners, just depending on what you want to do. This one has the wiring and stuff, so we just kind of glued it in right there, but you get the idea. And then part of just the normal troopers too, you've got a ninja version of these guys, which I thought was just great. So I had him flexing like he's leveling up, going Super Saiyan. But then you've got the you know, kind of shoulder pad styling right there. So that one was pretty fun. I really enjoyed this. You can use this as like an attack bike or the ATV, depending on what you want to do. Those are all fully magnetizable, pre-drilled, ready to go right there. There's another weapon around here somewhere, but I can't remember where I put it at the current time. And of course you can swap out the front plate. And then they've got all sorts of accessories with the Prime Riders. Like this is obviously more of a Space Wolfy type shoulder pad, but you can print these out singly or ones that go on to arms with the little clips, and just kind of stash them around, or, you know, even put them something like that, like on the side, if you really wanted to. Like you can get kind of crazy once you start printing this stuff out and getting access to the files and customizing things. This would make a great weapons platform of some kind, like the Primaris Fire Strike turret, but there's also other ones here. Now you can magnetize it at the bottom, but this is so snug, I don't really feel like you have to be quite honest. But you could if you want. And then this is kind of like simulating little walking legs right there, and lots of open areas here for you to really kind of crack out painting. But yeah, I mean, you don't know, you might see more weapons and things available down the road, but these are really fun. And I feel like for, you know, the money, you can print out a new unit each month and just kind of print it. Or if you're, you know, like, oh hey, I need this and this unit and I can't find it to buy in the store, like something like a Tech Marine or something like that, well, hey, they got one of those too. Although I believe this guy is called an engineer there, and he comes with a couple different heads and arm options right there. But the little Doc Ock arms are pretty clutch on this guy, I feel like. So really fun and exciting range that they have going on here. We showed you the insectoids, their Tyranid kind of styling, alternative Tyranids, and then these guys, of course, are the strikers, or, you know, basically Space Marines. Overall, I think for the price of their Patron each month, $10 a month, and the variety that you get, plus like the kind of extra models they throw in there from time to time, I think it's a really good value, to be quite honest. And then, you know, if there's any of the designs out there that you might actually want, you know, to pick up, you know, you'll get a good discount on them too, and you can print out them to your heart's content, I suppose. So overall, I think, you know, like I said in the past, Puppetswar is pretty good value as far as you know, through those factions out there, if you're trying to collect them, or, you know, pick up some great alternatives out there, and, you know, have some fun with you know, just collecting and printing, and painting things up in a specific vision. I don't think it's any easier to get models that come with a ton of conversion opportunity, whether it's the bits, kind of dialing them in on their website, or actually printing out the files that you specifically want with the styles, kind of between these things like this right here, like when it comes to this versus this plate here, or even the shoulder pads and all the styling and all the different heads, like the cowboy head, cowboy hat versus just a normal kind of striker looking thing, or the winged motif and things, or you got the bushi over here. I think you'd be very hard pressed to find that anywhere else out there. So check it out, and get the welcome pack, have some fun with it, and stick around for a bit, because I think you'll definitely enjoy them. I know printing these out and painting them up, and just sometimes getting them on the plates, and getting them all picking the files and digging into it and doing things. Oh, I want this, oh, I want that. It's just it's fun to crack out to. It's the hobby before the hobby, almost, sometimes, I feel like. So that's it for this one. Thank you very much for watching our kind of like our I guess a little bit of an unboxing, but more of a print and show and tell, I guess, of Puppetswar Striker line, the current line here in June of 2023. So make sure you check them out over at puppetswar.eu. Or you can check out their Patreon at patreon.com/Puppetswar Miniatures. If you liked that video feature, consider supporting us over at patreon.com and get back in the mail each month a miniature crate full of some of the stuff we review here, as well as some of the top 3D artist designs out there too, to help support what they're doing. Plus, discount coupon codes from some of those same manufacturers. They're yours to keep, whether you cancel or stay on. It's totally up to you. Obviously, we want to keep you as happy as possible. So check it out over at patreon.com/SpikyBits.